Hello everybody, this is Sensei Michael with Falcon 1 Karate. Welcome back for our next week of lessons here. We've been doing a really great job. I've been really proud of you guys working at home over these last couple of weeks that we've been out. One thing that I've really enjoyed seeing is some moms and dads have been sending me videos and pictures of you guys practicing at home, and I really like seeing that, okay? So I want you guys to continue to do that when you're doing your practice. You got your uniform on like we talked about. Ask mom or dad, hey mom, dad, can you take a little short video of me, maybe 10 seconds or something like that? That'd be real long, something you can text to me. Let me see it, okay? Let me see it. Or if you watch some of our Facebook videos and you want to share a little bit of that to our Facebook page, if you're comfortable doing that, that'd be great too. And that goes along with our character word for the month of April. We've got a new character word. We've been talking about discipline, talking about friendship a little bit. We'll continue to think about those things, but we want to start thinking about accountability, okay? Accountability. What does it mean to be accountable? Well, the way I like to remember it is, think about the word accountable. The word count is in there. And I like to think, well, if I'm accountable, that means that you can count on me. You can count on me to do what I say I'm going to do, okay? So, for example, if mom or dad says before dinner time, you need to go clean your room, Susie, and you say, yes ma'am, I'll do it. But then you don't do it. You get to dinner and mom says, did you clean your room yet? And you say, no, I didn't do it. I got distracted. I wanted to play on my iPad. I wanted to go outside and play, and I didn't do it. Well, that's not good. That shows that you're not being accountable. You know, mom and dad couldn't count on you when you agreed to say, I will do it, but then you didn't do it. That doesn't look good on us, okay? So one of the ways that we need to be accountable right now is that, again, while we're not at school, we're not able to go to our karate classes, we still need to be accountable and do our practice, okay? We need to be doing these videos, we need to be practicing our school work, okay? And if you don't do it, you're not being accountable. We can't count on you to do these things, okay? So mom and dad need to be able to count on you. Sensei Michael needs to be able to count on you that you are going to be accountable about our practice, okay? So do your practice. Let mom and dad let me know that you're doing them, okay? And send me those videos and pictures of you practicing, and Sensei Michael will feel real good about that. The other thing about being accountable is that we don't make up excuses if we don't do it, okay? So like we said with that cleaning our room. Well, mom, I wanted to play my video games instead. I wanted to go outside instead. Those are making excuses, reasons why you didn't do what you said you would do. So, you know, we don't need to come back and say, well, Sensei Michael, I didn't practice because, you know, I couldn't find the time. I wanted to go outside, and I had a lot of school work. And, you know, let's not make up excuses, and let's say, I'm going to be accountable. You know, no matter what, I'm going to make sure I do it. So you guys have been doing a great job of that. Continue on so that we can keep moving up in our belts as we go on. So, and by the way, this is our beginner lesson, okay? Beginner lesson. That'll be on the title of the video. But again, for mostly younger white belt through, you know, yellow belt-ish. So we'll begin with our attention, and we're going to say bow. Very good. I want to see left foot in front, guards up. We're going to do a little leg swing and start stretching out that leg, just like we practiced a couple weeks ago. Right leg, swing up. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll switch, okay? Other leg, let's just do a little quick leg swing. Up 1, let's get our blood going. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's say spread out your legs. Nice and wide. Good stretch, good stretch. Again, try and speak up at home if you can. I hope you've got your uniform on, you got your belt on. Well, have mom and dad maybe help watch us. Make sure we're doing a good job of our practice, doing our techniques the right way. That's real good. Let's say, have a seat. We're going to put our left leg out in front of us. Pick up your right hand, and we're going to reach down and try and grab those toes. Okay? See how Sensei Michael is reaching across his body here. Get a little stretch, stretching out his leg, stretching out his back. And we'll say, relax. Again, we've got left leg out from where you guys can see in the video. And then I'm going to do right hand up. We're going to crisscross over and grab. Then we'll switch our legs, okay? So I switched out my other leg. This is going to look like right leg. Left hand up, reach down and grab. Little stretch. Then we'll relax. We'll do that again. Left hand up. Reach down and grab. Okay, now, as we stand up, what I want you to be able to do is look around your house and see if you can find like some books or something like that. I've got some pieces of wood here, but a lot of things can kind of be good to practice with. Something that isn't going to get beat up if it falls down on the ground, like a pillow. Maybe try and get a pillow. What we're going to do is we're going to work on our balance again. We've really been practicing our balance, and this is another way to balance. Instead of passing the ball up and down and clapping, we're going to try and balance with a board or something like this that you can find at home on your leg. So we're going to start with our left foot behind us. I'm just going to start with one board for right now. I'm going to pick up my leg, and let's take that board. And you're going to put it on that knee, and you're going to hold it. Okay? You can do it long ways like this. You can go like that. Let's pick it up and put our foot back down. That was very good, very good. Let's switch our legs now. So I'm going to use my right leg to pick up and balance. So I've got my board again. We're going to pick up our leg. Everybody can stand at home, say leg up. Take your book or your board or whatever you're going to use and lay it down. If you don't have something to lay on there, that's okay. Just try and balance and hold your hands up like this. Imagine like you're balancing something. Just make sure you ask mom and dad before you pick something up and try and balance it on your knee, because we don't want to drop something and break something that we don't need to be doing. Okay? Put it down. Now, if that one was real easy for you, we can make it a little bit harder. So you can pick up another board or book or whatever you want to use there. And let's switch our feet. So we'll do left leg up. Let's put two boards down. See how long you can hold it. Maybe count to yourself. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay? I'm going to keep on going. Like I said in some of my other videos, you guys can do this as long as you want. You can extend out this practice. You can practice it for 5 minutes if you want, and balancing. I'm not going to spend that long on it so that we can get to some more material, but I'm giving you guys ideas at home to be doing, okay? Do this throughout the week. Maybe practice every day. See how many you can get. See how high you can stack whatever it is that you want to stack on that leg, okay? Sensei Michael's got 3. The longer you do it, it's going to get a little harder. You might get a little wobbly. Okay? Make sure you switch and don't just use one leg the whole time, because we want to make sure both legs get real strong. If they fall off, that's okay. Just pick them back up and continue on. Okay? Well, there you go. That's a little bit of good balance for us. Now, next thing we're going to do, we're going to do a little push-up, okay? It's kind of a fun little way to do some push-ups at home. Again, I know some of you may have limited space where you're doing this, so if you don't have quite as much space to do this, that's okay. You can do it in a small space. You can do it in a little bit bigger space. We're going to get down on our belly. And when Sensei Michael says roll, okay, we're going to roll down on our back and onto our belly again. We're going to roll just like this. Then you get ready. We're going to do a push-up. And we say up, down, and then we're going to roll again. So when Sensei Michael says roll, let's keep on rolling down the room. Ready? Roll. You can go down in your room or your living room or on your porch or something like that. Up, down. Roll. Up, down. Now let's go back the other way, okay? We're going to roll back, and we're going to do 2 push-ups. Go up, 1, 2, down. Roll. 1, 2, down, roll. Let's do it again. 1, 2, down, okay? Let's go back one more time. This time let's do 3 push-ups on each one, okay? So we roll over. 1, 2, 3, down, roll. Make sure you're doing good push-ups now at home. Don't give me little baby push-ups. Up, 1, 2, 3, down. Roll. Okay, last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good job there, guys. Again, practice that a little more if you want to. Now, the next thing we're going to do, a little fun drill, is I've got a little ladder set up here on the ground with some punching bags. Some again, I'm using some equipment here so you guys can see a little bit better visual of what you're trying to do. Now at home, you guys may not have some of this, but you can improvise, okay? Lay out something on the ground, a little stick or something in your backyard so that you have something you're going to step over, okay? Get creative, have something to lay out to step over. Now the punching bags, you may not have a punching bag and you just, you just do a little kick out to the side, or if mom or dad wants to help, they can hold out their hand or something like that as you go back and forth, okay? So the way we're going to do this is I'm going to start on one side. I have this pretend bad guy right here. I'm going to do a side kick on him. So I've got my guards up. I'm going to pick up my leg closest to him. We'll say that's the left leg, leg up. You're going to push out your heel. Bam. Guards up. Bring it in and then put it back down, okay? Try and put it back down in your little square that you have there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go across the other side. So I'll just pick up one leg. Come across, okay? We can go one at a time. We need a little bit more help, okay? Just take it one at a time. Now once we get over here, I'm going to use my other leg. Right leg up, out, hit the bad guy, keep your guards up, come back in and put it down, okay? We're going to go a little bit faster, all right? If I need to come across, let's do an easy version first. Leg up, aim, kick, in and down, okay? Now, once we get that, and we want to be a little more challenging, we'll crisscross, okay? See how I did that? Okay. Leg up, side kick, down, come across. Hey! Kick and bring it in, down. Then we'll go a little faster. Step, 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 here. Okay? Hey! Again, if you need to go a little slower, go a little slower. Try and pick your knees up as you step. Step, 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 step. Hey! Down. Step, 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 step. Leg up. Hey! Okay? Try not to hit the edges if you can. Step, 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 step. Hey! And just keep going back and forth. Hey! Step, 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 step. Hey! There you go. In and down. Step, 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 step. Hey! Down. And then, hey! Back and forth, okay? You'll be able to practice that. It's going to help you with your agility. Be able to aim where you're putting those feet, okay? Good balance. So practice that back and forth a little bit, okay? Let's keep on going. Let's get that out of there. Set that down there. Okay. Now, continuing on with our kicks, I want to do a quick review of our four-way kick we practiced last time. This is an important one because it helps us with 3 of our big basics and then 1 of a little bit harder kick, okay? We're not going to do it a lot, but I do want us to continue practicing. Whatever we did last week, we need to be building on. So let's say right foot in front, guards up. So we'll start with that bad guy coming in at us. We're going to pick up our back leg, that left leg up. We aim, we snap. And then remember, we've got this bad guy buddy coming from over there. We're going to look to our left. Left leg stays up. Side kick him. Put it down. We look to our right. We're going to do that right leg up, roundhouse. Bam. Good. If you can keep that leg up, keep that leg up. We got somebody coming in from behind. We're going to look over that shoulder. And then do that back kick, okay? So we'll do that again a little bit slowly. Then we'll speed up some. Let's put our left foot back. Guards are up. Okay. Left leg out, we aim. Let's do a good snap, okay? I want it fast. Bam! Pop that leg. Look, make sure we look. Bam! Out and back fast. Make your karate pants pop. That's why we should put our karate pants on so we can hear it pop when we kick, okay? Pick up our right leg. Get a good roundhouse. Look over our shoulder. And then back kick, okay? I know back kick is one of the harder moves that we've learned. Remember, you pick it up in front first. Look. Send it back to that heel, okay? Try and hit with that heel. Almost like it's a side kick, okay? You can aim for them below the belt. You can aim for their solar plex a little bit, okay? Let's do it a little faster. Guards up. So left leg, we're going to say snap, side kick, look, roundhouse, back kick, okay? Let's switch our legs. We'll do it just a couple more times. Again, a good review of this. We're going to pick up our back leg, right leg up. Let's do a good snap, bam. Look to your right, bad guy's coming. Push out your heel, bring it in, put it down, left leg up, flat on the table, and then we're going to do our roundhouse. Look over our left shoulder, back kick, in and down, okay? Let's get ready. And put our left foot in front, right leg's going to start, right leg, snap, side kick, roundhouse, look, back kick, okay? Make sure as you're doing this, and ask mom and dad maybe to help watch you, to make sure we don't mess up between our side kick and our roundhouse. So just a quick review of that. A side kick, still going beside. Side kick and roundhouses both go beside us, but with a side kick, we pick our leg up in front, so it makes it look like I'm going to do a snap kick, almost, okay? But then what I'm really going to do is I'm going to go out beside me with my heel, bring it in, okay? So if I'm kicking right at the camera, right leg's up, comes out to the camera, in and down. It goes straight in. A roundhouse, instead of picking up in front like this, we put it on a table, okay? What I mean by that is you imagine that you've got your kitchen table here, or school table. Whoop, a little wobbly there. You got your table right here that you're trying to balance your leg on, and we go over the table and bring it back, okay? Without hitting the table that we're kicking over. So it's a flat, over, in, and then down. So very important not to get those mixed up. Don't do a side kick when you should do a roundhouse, okay? And the other way too. So right leg up, good snap, look. Again, it's straight up in front, it's gonna be side kick, bam! In, down, now my leg's flat on the table, roundhouse, I look, bam! And then we do that back kick, okay? Now, we wanted to spend a little bit of time on that side kick because the next thing we're going to work on is an attacking side kick, okay? Now, a couple weeks ago we worked on more of a defensive side kick. So remember, if that was like if Coach Seth was stepping in on me and I had to quickly retreat and throw a kick up and knock him away, or that blitz when he's charging me, okay? An attacking side kick is the bad guy's a little bit further away from me and I'm actually trying to go up towards him, okay? I'm trying to chase down that bad guy. I'm trying to close the distance and get him. A little bit like that distance kick or like a jump kick where we kick forward at somebody. So let me practice that a little bit. There's a couple different ways we can do an attacking side kick or attacking kick. We're going to start like this and down the side of the room. I'm going to start with you at home on my left leg, okay? I'm going to start with my left leg from what it's going to look like you guys if you're facing the camera, facing the video as I do it. So the first one's the easy one, okay? Let's say left foot step forward. And then we take our back leg and we slide up, okay? We put our feet right back together. My guards stay up. I pick up my left leg, I'm looking, I'm gonna go out and in, bam! Put it down in front of me, okay? Now, next thing, you can kind of step forward with that left foot, get a little bit further out in front, slide up, left leg up, side kick out and in. Guards up the whole time. So it's a step, left foot, it's a slide, left leg up straight, bam! Down in front, okay? So if I pivot, take my front foot, that's your right foot at home. Right foot, give it a little shuffle out in front, come up, right leg up, bam! Put it down in front, okay? Step right foot, slide up with your left, right leg, kind of point your toes to the back so we can get a good heel, bam! Out. So it's going to be a little bit faster, pow! Bam! Okay? So we'll go back this way, and we'll slide out, hey! Slide up, bam! You see how it's almost together. Out, up, real smooth, pow! Out, up, pow! Popping my leg, okay? It's real important. Let's get a little ki at home now, okay? We're going the other way. Out, up, hey! 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 Okay? That's one way to do an attacking side kick, is to slide up with them, okay? Get a little step out in front, slide up, okay? Another way is a step behind, okay? So sometimes you might be able to get a little bit further distance on this one, but the problem is it can be a little bit slower. So it might be just a few times that you use this. Bad guys out in front, I'm going to take my back leg, my right leg, and I step behind, okay? That gives me a lot of extra, about an extra foot or so that I can reach out and throw that kick, okay? So I'm here, bam, and then down in front, okay? So we start with our back leg, watch it. Okay, right leg, step behind, okay? It's called crane stance, kind of a funny stance, but we're not standing here very long because we're about to pick up that left leg and then throw it, bam, out. Okay, so it's a step, up, pow, out. We'll go the other way. Left foot, at home, guards are up still. I'm looking at where the bad guy is. Left leg steps behind. Okay, check your feet at home. Then I pick up my right leg, I got my guards up, out, in, and then put it down in front of you, okay? So we're still moving forward. Step crisscross, up, out, down. Step across, out, down. Okay, so we pivot. This time we'll go a little bit faster. Now, one thing you want to make sure you're doing is you're stepping behind and not in front. The reason if you go in front like this, sometimes if you're going real fast, you might catch your own foot, okay? If I step in front and try and side kick, I make contact there, okay? And that's going to slow me down or it can hurt myself, telegraph what's coming ahead. So step behind. If I step behind, now that leg, there's nothing out here in front that's going to get caught on. If I step behind, see, it's got the other leg in the way. So as I do my attacking side kick, that's what we want to think about, attacking, okay? I'm going forward. I'm going after the bad guy. So I step, down. If you can handle that a little bit faster, try it. Back leg, that's my right leg. Step, out, put it down in front. Step, out, put it down. So I pivot the other way, going back, left leg, step, down. Step, down. Step, down. Okay? So just real quick, I'm going to have Coach Seth kind of set the camera there and grab your shield, and we'll just demonstrate a couple of those. Okay? So yeah, there we go. That'll be good. So I'm going to back up a little bit. If you've got a partner, okay, again, mom or dad, they can help you. I don't want to be right up next to him where I can side kick him easy. That's just a regular side kick, okay? So, and we talked about it, the defensive, if he comes in at me, I might have to shuffle back and throw a kick. That's a defensive side kick, okay? He's coming towards me, I gotta get away. Now attacking, that's just regular, okay? I gotta scoot back a little bit. That's gonna help me close that distance and get up closer to him, okay? Especially if I'm sparring and I'm a little bit further away. He may think, oh, well, I'm safe. Sensei Michael can't hit me. But that's when I quickly slide up, bam, and then I can hit him, okay? So I want to get a little bit further away. You see, I can't reach him right there. I'm going to do the shuffle side kick, okay? That's the first one we did. Got my guards up. I can take a little step, slide up, leg up, bam, out with my heel, in and down. The other good thing this helps us do is to figure out our range. Range is how far I can kick. So you want to make sure as you slide up, I don't do it where I'm too far away and I miss, or if I'm too close, I can't get a good extension on the side kick. So I want to know my range about when I do my slide up, bam, how far I need to be able to hit him with that side kick. So I scoot back a little bit. Let's get our guards up at home, okay? We'll do a little slide out, up, left leg up, and then out and down, okay? So I'm going to switch feet. You want to make sure we're doing both feet at home. Don't just pick the bone you like best. Do both legs. So I'm going to shuffle. Got my left foot in front with the video there. Up. But you want to do the opposite of what you just practiced. Out and down. Go slow if you need to, okay? So we can slide up. Okay? We also have that step across, okay? So this one I can probably go a little bit further back because that step really helps me close the distance, all right? If I take a big step, bam, that's gonna help me get in closer. This also helps you hit a little bit harder because you got your body moving in. So I step behind, and go a little faster. Step, one more time. Step, use that side of the foot. So on my other side, so this is my weak side. You guys at home, see Sensei Michael's doing it too. Step, up, Okay. Step. Hey. Step. Hey. One more time. Get a good step behind. Hey. And side kick. All right. Thank you there, Coach. So the next thing we'll do, Coach, is our self-defense move. So you can come on out. You can stand right here in front. Now, we're going to work on our self-defense next, okay? Self-defense is, remember that the bad guy comes out and maybe grabs us, it could grab my shoulder or my hair or it could be a lot of things, okay? What we're going to work on today is a little bit building off of last week when we talked about evade and go 45-degree angle. What we're going to start with, let's have Coach Seth punch with his left hand, comes out. This is a palm circle kick. One of our best defense moves with karate is a palm circle. When he comes in, I'm going to take my left hand, I palm it out of the way, okay? You see that? What I want to do is crisscross his arms up. It's called a preferred block. Preferred means that's what I would like to do, okay? So when he punches, I'm going to use my left hand here to knock his hand out of the way. Remember we talked about going to the back side. I want to imagine I've got that V down here. So I palm it. We're going to take our right hand at home. We're going to make a circle. I grab his wrist, take my left foot, I'm going to step back, okay, at 45 degrees. You see him kind of coming to the camera. That's like where if I had that sword out there. Now, his belly is open right now. Okay, I palmed, I circle, I lean, helps me get out of the way. I'm going to pick up my right leg, I'm going to do a roundhouse and tap him in the belly, okay? Tap him in the belly. We'll do it on the other side so you can see it from there too. So he punches. That's how mom or dad can maybe help punch at you, okay? If you don't have mom or dad, that's okay. You can do this move without them punching at you, just pretend. So let's all say left hand, take it slowly, left hand, palm it across, take your right hand, circle, make a little circle, okay? Watch that again. Come low, up, grab the wrist, okay? I want to hold it tight so he doesn't get away. Then I step out of the way with my left foot, I lean, pick up my right leg, bam, tap him in the belly, okay? Let's switch feet there, Coach. I'm going to switch feet too, so I'm going to put what looks like my left foot in front. He's going to punch in. I'm going to use my front hand, okay? That's also important. You see my left foot's in front, I'm sorry, my right foot in the video. I'm going to use my front hand, that right hand, to palm the punch out of the way. That's the first step. Get it out of the way, because if I don't knock it out of the way, bam, oh, he's got me. So I palm it first, then I take my left hand, make that circle. I start low, come around and grab mom or dad's wrist, okay, or maybe older brother or sister. I hold him. I'm thinking 45 degrees to his back side. Remember, I don't want to go in front, because then, he got me, okay? I'm going right in front of where his weapons are. I step out in the back with that right foot. Pick up my left leg, I'm aiming. I want to hold this hand up high so it's not down here or in the way of my kick. Tap the belly, okay? So we'll do that again. He punches. Take my right hand, palm, circle, right foot, step out of the way, left leg up, hey! Do a little pop, just tap him in the belly or don't even really touch him, right? We don't want to hurt him. So let's have Coach Seth, maybe he can switch. I won't know which hand he's going to punch with, and I want to make sure I'm going to that back side, okay? I've got my guards up in front like this. I'm ready for him. He punched with that left hand. I'm going to take my left hand here, palm across, circle, lean. Remember, step out of the way and lean. So you're dodging the punch. Hey! And then kick, okay? So he might do that again. I'm ready. Either way I can go. Palm, circle, lean, hey! And then I do that kick, okay? I'm thinking 45 degrees, flow like water, okay? He punches, palm, circle, lean, hey! Okay, do maybe one more. Okay, front hand, palm across, make sure he's crisscrossed, boom, step, hey! Okay, now the last thing is if he punches, either hand there, Coach, I want to make sure I'm always palming on the back of his hand, okay? You see this, where his wrist is, his watch there? I'm palming on the back of his hand so I can easily go behind him. If you go this way, okay, I don't want to go in front, okay? So I don't want to palm where his fingers are. I want to palm on the back so that I can lean and then do that kick, okay? So practice that a little bit more at home with mom or dad. Let them kind of walk you through it. Remember, you can pause the video. You can do it just step by step. You know, just one palm, one circle, lean, kick. Okay, if you don't have mom or dad, you just do it like this. Take your right hand, palm across, left hand circle, lean, kick. Okay, take it step by step on that. Make sure we're kicking above the belt. Don't kick below the belt. Get a good high kick. Bam. Okay, so practice that. You want to memorize that. Okay, at home. Memorize that at home. So coach, let's get our ring up. That's going to be on our rank test now, okay? When we can come back and do our test for our next belt. All right. Now, we're going to do a little practice, kind of like a little practice spar, a little sparring strategy. What I'm doing is I'm laying a little arena out, okay? Make it just a tad. Making a little practice arena. So, you know, this might be good to do out in your yard, okay? Watch the video first so you know what you're supposed to do. And then maybe go out in your yard if you have a little yard or your driveway or something like that, where you have a little more space. And then you can lay down some sticks or something to kind of mark the edges of where you're trying to work in. And here you go. Now, our mission today is going to be kind of a little bit erratic here. Be like a helicopter and not like a train, okay? We've been talking about that a little bit. Remember last week we had the train tracks out, and when he came in, had to jump off the train track and throw a kick, okay? I don't want to get used to just backing up when somebody's charging me, okay? So if Coach Seth is a bully and he comes in, most people are just going to back up. But we may not have room to back up, okay? We can't back up forever because it's just like that train coming. If I stay on the train tracks, chugga, 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 I'm eventually going to get hit. I got to step off the train tracks. So when he comes in, I want to be able to dodge out of the way of the train, get off those train tracks. So we got a couple things going on here. Depending on your level of difficulty, you can either just do the arena, just lay out, you know, something that you can have the ring, and not have these pads in here. But what I got is some obstacles. Make it a little bit harder, okay? These could be like a stone in the playground, okay? Or a stump, or a chair, something in the way. And as my bully, Coach Seth, comes in, I just kicked one right there. I want to make sure I'm moving around, okay? I want to be like a helicopter that can fly any direction. So if he comes in, I got to be able to move around. And the other thing I want to make sure I'm doing is watching the ground, okay? I'm trying to be aware of what's around me so I don't trip over a stump and fall down. So as we go, let's just get started. And again, if you have a mom or dad that can help you, be like the bully, be like the train that comes in. You don't have to have a pad like this. They may just reach out at you, and you've got to be able to sidestep out of the way, okay? Let's just get started, you know, kind of medium speed. So I'm watching. I want to circle around. So anytime he comes in, I don't want to just back up. That's what we're trying to avoid, okay? So he's coming, I'm watching what's around me. All right, let me speed up a little bit there, Coach. I'm watching, okay? Get a little side step, I'm watching what's around me. Don't step out of bounds, okay? If he goes a little bit harder, go a little harder. If he gets me out of bounds, okay? That's like he gets a point. He's trying to just push me out of bounds a little bit, all right? So we'll go a little faster. And you almost got me on that one. You can do a little palm, okay? I'm doing that palm across. I'm looking. Oh, there we go. I got a point that time. You can make it a little fun game. If you hit an obstacle, it's like 5 push-ups at the end. Okay? I'm dodging out of the way. Okay? Good. Now I may add a kick. This time I want to add a little snap kick when he comes in. Okay? Boom. I can maybe try and dodge out of the way a little bit, or if I just want to try and do a quick stop, I can do that. But I'm still trying to think about being that helicopter. Okay? Getting out of the way, not stepping on any of the obstacles. Okay. Dodge and throw a little kick at him. Circle, circle. Watch my feet, okay? I'm going side to side. Side to side. Don't crisscross and trip up. Keep moving, all right? And you go a little faster. Do a little faster. A little faster. Yeah. Yeah. Keep moving on. Not trying to hit any obstacles. Have a little fun with it. Get out of the way. gonna work on side stepping, okay? Imagine you're point sparring. You've got to read it when you point spar. You can't go out of bounds. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Ooh, I think I touched the edge. I might have 5 push-ups at the end. All right, break. All right. You got 5 push-ups, I got 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, thank you there, coach. Let's move the obstacles back. We got one more thing. A little bit of fun to do. Something new. So again, practice that dodging. Practice your evasiveness of a helicopter, okay? You know, helicopters, they can fly sideways, they can back up, they can go forward. We want to become a helicopter, karate helicopter, not a train. So when we spar, when we come back, and I see you in person, I don't want to see us backing up too much. Don't just back up and block. Be able to sidestep and throw a kick, sidestep, maybe throw a couple punches. That's what I really want to see, especially at the next rank test. Now, something new for a lot of us, okay? Now that we're at home, you know, when we're coming to karate at your elementary school, Sensei Michael doesn't have the ability to bring a lot of big weapons, okay, like bow staff. You know, we do some nunchucks, and if you got some nunchucks at home, be practicing with those too. We may do that one week, but not everybody has nunchucks at home. But something that almost everybody does have is a bow staff. Okay? That's what this is right here. Now you may say, oh, Sensei Michael, I don't have a big stick like that. And you're probably getting ahead of me right here. If you're paying attention to what else I brought out, I bet almost everybody, if you ask Mom and Dad, Mom, Dad, do we have a broom in the house? Okay? I bet you they'll say yes. And you know what a broom looks an awful lot like? What? The bow staff. Okay? So, if you've got a big stick, you know, or if you go close to the woods and maybe you can find a good stick, or, you know, Boy or Girl Scouts, sometimes we had walking sticks. You know, they might be a good thing to practice with, as long as we're being responsible and being accountable. We probably need to do this outside. Okay, if we're going to do this, try and do it outside. Don't do it indoors where you can knock over a lamp or something like that. But as we get started, we're just going to do a little bit today. We may do more next week. But if we've got a broom, okay, something kind of long that you can practice with, again, with adult supervision. Don't go home and wave this around and smack things. We're going to start learning how to do a little bit of bow staff here at home, something new for us, okay? So what I want to do is I want to grab my first hand up top, or maybe near the top of the broom here. My other hand, I'm going to come down a little bit closer. I want to have, you know, maybe a foot apart or so right here in the middle. Let's start with our left foot in front. Let's say left hand out in front here, okay? So if you've got your broom, all right, I'm going to do left hand out in front, right hand back here on my hip. So a couple of easy basics is our side-to-side strike. I'm going to take my left hand and I strike back to my hip right here. I send out my right hand, bam, and I hit him with the other end. Then I take my left hand right here, bam, and I can come back, okay? So it's a side-to-side strike, bam, bam. It's like the Ninja Turtles, okay? Donatello, he uses this. So I got my left foot in front, left hand out, take my left hand across, hit him with the other end of the bow staff, and then I take that right hand, bam, back, okay? Go out, back, side, side. Let's spin the broom off the end of this. Boom, bam. Okay? Side, side. So, if you guys keep using your stick or broom at home, I'm going to grab my bow staff here so it looks like side to side. Side, side. Now, don't change your hands unless Sensei Michael tells you. So I've got my left hand in front, fingers wrapped around, right hand in the back, side, side. Okay? If I switch, I'm going to switch feet, put my right foot in front, take that left hand, turn it over, right hand, turn it over. So look at how I'm holding it. Left hand's back here on my hip, where my belt is. Right hand's out in front. I'm going to say side, side. Side, side. Okay? Hit him, hit him. Hit him, hit him. Okay? That's a little basic on that. Now another strike we're going to learn is an under the arm strike. Now this one's a little bit trickier, okay? So you got to watch carefully at home. I'm going to have my, what looks like my right hand out in front. I'm going to take that right hand, bring it to your shoulder, okay? Again, mom and dad may have to help you to get you to look like what Sensei Michael's doing. I take my right hand, shoulder. Then I take that right hand, the same one that's on my shoulder, and go out and strike under my arm, okay? I bring my left hand under my arm. Back. Right hand, slowly up. This can be a strike too. You can be hitting them, bang, with that other side. Then I take my left hand, bring it under my arm, come across and strike. Okay? So again, if I'm just using a broom at home or something similar, okay, come up, under. Right hand up, across. Okay, if I switch feet, put my left foot in front, left hand out in front here, left hand goes to my shoulder, cross. Bring in my right hand under my arm. Left hand up, right hand under, strike across. Okay? It's going to take some practice to get that motion right there. It's going to take a few days. Don't do this just one time and then forget about it. Practice your bow or with your broom. Practice it a couple times this week, okay? Going over side to side and up, across. Okay? Up, across. Practice a couple of those things. Now, just for fun, I'm going to have Coach Seth grab our little dodgeballs there. That'll work right there. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Okay, now, if you've got, again, a partner, mom or dad, you've got some balls at home, maybe some soccer ball or dodgeball or something like that you can hold in their hand. We got to do this very carefully, okay? We want to go slow motion. Don't do this and swing real hard because you can whack yourself and whack your hand. So what he's going to do is he's going to hold that ball out in front, and I'm going to do a couple of my side to sides, my regular ones, okay? Watch my speed. I'm not going to go real hard, again, because I'm not real good at aiming if I just started my bow staff. So let's say my left foot's in front here. I'm going to come across. I want to be able to knock that off of his hand, okay? And then he comes back with the other one. I'm going to come around, boom, and knock it away, okay? Work on your aim. That's why we're doing this. We've got a target to hit. Side, side, okay? I'm not hitting his hands. It's back and forth. We'll do that one more time, okay? Maybe I switch feet. So I come across, watch it, come back, strike, okay? Work on boom, boom. Now the other one we can do is that over the shoulder, okay? This one's the one that's a little bit trickier. Put my left foot in front, I'm ready. I'm going to bring my left hand up to my shoulder, across, boom. Okay, I'll do that again. Up, cross. Okay, if I switch feet, do it on the other side. So I've got my left hand back here on my hip, my knees are slightly bent. I'm going to come up, and then I come across, boom. Okay, watch, don't hit it with this one, okay? You want to be able to come and hit with the one here on my shoulder. So up on the shoulder, right hand, come around, and knock it across. Make sure you're not missing your target, okay? And also, again, like I said, make sure you're not hitting his fingers. Don't hit mom or dad's fingers when you do it. Go slowly, just one at a time, and this is going to really help your aim, okay? Thank you, Head Coach. Really help your aim of your weapon technique there, okay? Now, again, I've been very, very pleased with how we've been doing, okay? That we're at home, we're practicing, we're doing the videos, okay? I want us to be accountable. You're still in karate class. You're still a karate student. You're still Falcon 1 karate. Okay? Sensei Michael's still your sensei. You're responsible for trying to do these lessons. That's a good thing. Okay? We talked about last week on my, we talked about perseverance. I had a little character talk last week. Try and find it. Okay? If you haven't seen it yet. Sensei Michael talks about how we can be perseverant and not give up when things are hard. This is a hard time right now. So don't give up. Practice at home. Sensei Michael's going to be very, very proud of you, okay? It really makes my heart feel so good if I see a text of a little video of you guys, okay? I see a little video of Emily, okay, doing some techniques at home, okay? So show me some of those, okay? I want to see them. Show me some videos of you guys practice at home. That way I know that you're following along with us. It's going to make me better able to do our rank test whenever we can test you again, that you deserve to be promoted because you're doing these videos, okay? If you can't send a video, let mom or dad just text me or email me. Say, you know, Hayden's been doing the lessons every week. She practices 3 times a week. That's going to be really good. Man, Hayden, she needs a text. All right? They need to be promoted. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Sensei Michael with Falcon 1 Defense.